achieve 9 times the volume. That is a bold statement that it's supposed to do all the curling on its own.
It's next day.
Hi guys, welcome to Emmarie Lane, where my goal is to find you the best beauty products for the best prices. And today I'm super excited. Where'd it go? Oh my goodness, I couldn't find it for a second. We're gonna be battling the brand new Maybelline Colossal Curl Bounce Mascara against the original Colossal Mascara to see if there's any difference. Or is it just like the Colossal formula, but like if your lashes are harder to curl, this is good, but besides that, there's no difference. There are lots of options, so let's get into it. And I would just like to mention the possible elephant in the room. I don't know if you'll be able to see a huge difference on camera, but I can in person. Yes, my brows look different and are 2 different shades. I am testing out another new Maybelline product. There's a lot of new Maybelline stuff. So let's go in with the original first, because we got to see what we're working with. I'm going to do the original Colossal on my left and the Curl Colossal on my right, because my right lashes grow down more than this side. So we'll see if it can handle a curl. Starting off with the original so we can compare. Wow, that was talent. I just flung something into the wall with my elbow. So according to Ulta's website, there's not a ton of information about the original Colossal Mascara, just in case you're curious, I guess because everyone else already knows about it. But the Maybelline Volum Express that brings out bold, fast, and colossal lashes. That's hard for me to say. I didn't realize how dry this formula was, unless I just have like a really dry bottle. Achieved 9 times the volume. That is a bold statement. With a formula infused with 2 times the collagen. It goes for $7.99 on Ulta, probably cheaper on Amazon, let's be honest. And at least for Ulta, they have Classic Black and Glam Black. I don't know, maybe Amazon might have more shades. I'm gonna curl my lashes while I talk. I like to curl my lashes like this and just sit there and let them dry. But while I look like a weirdo, I can tell you I've actually never tried the original Colossal Mascara. I know that's like shocking because it was everyone's favorite for a long time. But back when Maybelline mascara was like ridiculously popular, like all of a sudden everyone needed some, I didn't like any of the formulas that I tried. Oh well, that's not bad. Of course I got mascara all over my lid. I'll clean that up in a second. It's a super soft formula, I will say that. That's what we're looking like so far. We'll see if this does any better. I love the packaging. I think it's super fun. Okay, should we look at the difference between the brushes? The original one is a lot more tapered, so it's like a lot thicker on the bottom than at the top. The curl one is not quite as tapered. It's pretty straight up and down, but it's curved in the middle. So we'll see if that makes a huge difference. Okay, let's switch sides so that way. Wow, this is also a really dry formula. The Maybelline Colossal Curl Bounce is a long-lasting mascara that turns up the volume with a bouncy curl and up to 24-hour wear. So does that mean it's not gonna like transfer onto my lids? Because that's my biggest issue. This mascara delivers a big curl that stays all day. Well, I think they're talking about the curl that lasts up to 24 hours. Hopefully it's both. Its curl and bounce brush curls up every lash to give big lashes with bouncy volume. They're kind of just repeating themselves at this point. And this lash brush separates and curls lashes to defy clumps for hours of big volume. As a memory curl formula. Wow. That activates and keeps your lashes up no matter where the day takes you. It goes for $7.99 on Amazon, and it also comes in 2 shades in each formula. So the washable and the waterproof. I have the washable in both because I don't like, washing off my lashes with waterproof mascara, which seems like to be the case most of the time now. It did do a decent job curling my lashes. I'm not gonna curl this side. It's gonna do all the work. It's both. It didn't say that you should curl your lashes, I don't think. Hold on, in the directions it says, yeah, it doesn't say that it's supposed to do all the curling on its own. I'm gonna put it on the rest of my makeup real fast and I'll be right back. It's currently 10:39. Here's what it looks like with the makeup on. It did do a good job curling my lashes. I will say that just right off the bat. This mascara does curl your lashes. Now, if you have a hard time holding a curl, it's not gonna look like you took your lash curler and like clamped it down to make them look just like stick straight up like this, that look that I like to do, or like you got your lash permed or something like that. It's not gonna do that. It looks about the same as it does when I do my little just press the lash curler onto my lashes and let it dry that way. It is a dry formula. wet. If you're used to the Colossal, that might not be a big deal to you. I'm not. I'm used to a more wet formula. I like how my lashes look. They're very separated. There's no clumping at all. There is volume for sure. It did add a little bit of length. And I want to say something. What I said before when I didn't try this because I wasn't into Maybelline mascaras, that was at the time. Some of my favorite mascaras are Maybelline mascaras. So I didn't want to sound like I hate all Maybelline mascaras. I don't. What is going on with my hair? These buttons are driving me nuts. I also say I don't hate either of these. They're just not my absolute favorite as of right now. I like this one better. I will say that. I do like this one better. I like the look of it better. It's a little bit more fluffy, and obviously it helps my lashes stay more curled, so that's a bonus. I'm gonna go about my day now. I'm gonna do a check-in halfway throughout the day in natural lighting so we can see what is happening. And so I'll see you in just a second. Hey, we are at the halfway point for the mascara, and I will say, besides that bird being super loud, it's holding a curl very, very nicely. I'm super impressed. Normally by now, you can see with this specific edge lashes, it kind of falls a little bit more. This side, it's at the same place it was this morning. I know my lashes weren't stick straight up curled, but mine just don't do that unless I perm them. Or I'm really, really intense with the lash curler, which I don't like doing because it kind of destroys your lashes. I've got no transfer on either side so far, but I will say, when I'm looking straight forward, I like this side better. I really, really do. I think it just make a bolder statement, I guess. I don't know. Makes my eyes look wider and more open. Anyway, we'll see if things transfer at all or anything at the end of the day. It is 2:02. Let's just talk about some elephants. Yes, my bronzer is gone from my ear. When I was lying down and watching a movie, I was trying to make sure that I didn't touch my eyes at all. And this was my solution. And I didn't think, oh, girlfriend, that's gonna take off your bronzer in a weird line. So whenever I would switch sides, I would just go like this. And that's why my bronzer is gone. This situation, was throbbing so much that I had to just scrub the makeup off of it. But, some of my makeup's still on me. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the lashes. Both my lashes are in the same direction. They're not as curled as they were this morning, but they're not completely straight either. They both fell, not all the way. They didn't transfer though. There wasn't really any flaking or smudging or anything like that. I would say the only con is they both kind of fell. Unfortunately, the purpose of this mascara is to be a curling mascara, so that's kind of a big downfall. But I honestly feel like it gave more volume than the Colossal Mascara, the original one, and I kind of like the wand better. I like the brush better. It's next day. It's horrible lighting, I'm sorry, but I have to show you. I decided to try out the curl mascara by itself and curl my lashes afterwards, and it's holding the curl so well. I've had this mascara on all day, basically, and it looks so good. So if you have a hard time having your lashes hold a curl, you'll have to curl your lashes, but this is what you need. Okay, that's all I had to add. If you were to come up to me and say, hey, out of these two, which one do you think I should buy? I'd say this one. I'm very impressed that neither of them transfer, because normally that's an issue with at least one mascara when I'm trying two out. But this is more volume. It can help you hold a curl if your lash is really hard to curl, and it might replace your lash curler. That's what that's called. If you don't have a hard time holding a curl. And I just think this is kind of like the upgraded version. If you want to see a comparison between the new Maybelline Tattoo Brow Stick compared to one of the original Maybelline brow pencils, you can click right here. I'll link everything I talk about in the description box below. Some of those links are affiliate links, so I do get a small percentage of the profits if you use my link to buy the product, but it does not affect you in any way. I love you guys so much, and don't ever forget that you are enough. Bye!